those of us who are still in the season of winter, I want to relate to you. Winter is a season where things may seem still, barren, and quiet. And more often than not, we can feel that God is silent and absent. I'm sure many of us have gone through winters of our own, whether it be moments of loss, uncertainty, or even waiting for a breakthrough. And I remember the times I felt this way. I had a very difficult season during NS, and things felt really hopeless, and God felt really distant. Even as I came out of it, I was still hurt and scarred in many ways, and that made me lose my faith in Him. But under all these hurts, God was preparing something I couldn't yet see. This reminds me of one of my favorite verses in Isaiah 55, verse 8 to 9, which says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." As I recently graduated from university, I reflected on how much God has worked in my life. It has been 5 years since NS, and I think there's just been so many blessings I've received, such as finding my faith again, getting married, graduating, starting a full-time job, having such amazing family and friends, and so much more. I think these are things I could only see in hindsight. There are still different struggles I face, and even winter moments, but I'm so thankful that these moments don't last forever. You may be in a winter season now, but things will change as seasons come and go. This brings us to our next song, All Hail King Jesus. This is a song I really enjoy listening to because it reminds me of God's faithfulness through Jesus and His sacrifice on the cross. Jesus' resurrection exemplifies God's power and proof of new life, and that we too can experience that if we remain in Him. As we sing this song, let us rejoice in Jesus' resurrection and be reminded of how He has shown us His love in each and every one of our lives. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There was a moment when the lights went out, when death claimed its victory. The King of love had given up His life. The darkest day in history. There on the cross that made for sinners. For every curse His blood atoned. One final breath and it was finished, but not the end.